Hey guys, it's Miss Nora again with Tyke Tales. I hope you guys are doing well and that you and your family are healthy. And I'm excited to do another show with you guys. Mr. Nora is behind the camera, and I just want to let you guys know that during the session, I'm going to have him kind of zoom in and out a little bit because I want him to focus on the storybooks, but also I have a few things on my computer that I wanted to show you. So like the camera work might be a little jerky. I don't think it's going to bother you. Maybe you want to press pause because I want you to go get something to eat, a little snack. I have apples and Fruit Loops. I have a cup of coffee, but you guys probably don't need any coffee. I also want you to grab a pencil or a pen or a crayon, whatever. Some paper that you can use because we're going to do some drawing together and a little paper folding. So I think that'll be really fun. Today's theme is Mo Willems. What's a Mo Willems? Mo Willems is an author of a lot of books that I know you guys are really fond of. The Pigeon books that I know you've read. Nuffle Bunny. The Elephant and Piggy books. I couldn't find any of them at the library. The Squirrel books. So I thought it would be fun to do like a whole session kind of dedicated to his work because I think you guys will really enjoy it. So first things first, I think we'll start out with Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. Hi, I'm the bus driver. Listen, I've got to leave for a little while, so could you watch things for me until I get back? Thanks. Oh, and remember, don't let the pigeon drive the bus. And there he goes. Who's in the corner? He says, I thought he'd never leave. Hey, can I drive the bus? What do we say to the pigeon when he asks to drive the bus? No. Please, I'll be careful. I tell you what, I'll just steer. My cousin Herb drives a bus almost every day. What do we say to the pigeon? No. True story. What does that little line over the pigeon's head mean? Maybe it means he's frustrated, a little mad. He has his wings on his hips. Vroom, 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 pigeon at the wheel. That's a little scary. No, I never get to do anything. The pigeon is hanging his head down. What do you think that means? Maybe it's a sad pigeon? Hey, I've got an idea. Let's play Drive the Bus. I'll go first. This pigeon has some great ideas. Come on, just once around the block. I'll be your best friend. How about I give you $5? No fair. I bet your mom would let me. What's the big deal? It's just a bus. I have dreams, you know. Fine. Are you still telling that pigeon no? Let me drive the bus! I think he's having a tantrum. I'm back. You didn't let the pigeon drive the bus, did you? Great, thanks. Pigeon says, uh-oh. Bye. Hey. talking to now? What do you guys think he wants to drive? I think that's such a cute story. I like how convincing the pigeon was. So now's the time to get out your notebook. I want to show you a really cool resource, and your parents. This is called Lunch Doodles with Mo Willems. It's on YouTube. It's under the Kennedy Center YouTube channel, because that's who's like sponsoring him. But I will have the link to him specifically in the show notes for today. It's fantastic. He comes on, talks about his books, teaches you how to draw characters from his books. So together, we are going to draw the pigeon. Are you guys ready? So here he is. You can watch and draw with me.
So, we have our drawing paper, top to bottom, like this, tall. We're going to draw a pigeon. Now, a pigeon is a cartoon. It's not a doodle. It's a drawing. So there's kind of a right way to do it. And a cartoon is easy. It's just a bunch of shapes put together in the right order. Kind of like writing your name is just a bunch of letters put together in the right order. And every time you're writing your name, you're making a cartoon. So let's start at the top of our page with a big letter O. Letter O, like in the word Mo. Have you done your letter O? Yeah, okay. Draw another letter O inside that. Now it looks like a donut. Okay. Now is the most important part of the drawing, where the eye goes. Because the eye is the window to the soul. If I'm drawing a character who's got a big smile, but really sad eyes. I guess they're still sad. So, put in the middle, he's freaked out. Put it down, he's sad. I'm going to put mine up, because I'm going to make him cheeky today. Darken it in. Why am I darkening it in? Well, you always look at the darkest part of a drawing first. It's the most important part, and since the eye is the most important part, I want you to see that first. Now we're going to do the letter M or the letter O. Letter M. Sideways. You have a beak. All right. Get ready. 2 lines going down. We're going to make funny sounds. Ready? Rup. Rup. Did you say a rup or rup? Mm-hmm. Pretty sure you did. All right. Let's do the 2 across for the collar. Now, we've come to my favorite shape, because I invented it. It's the Mo Willems patented circangle. Now, a circangle is a circle that halfway through its life decides to become a triangle. Ready? Here we go. Oh, I'm a circle, I'm a circle, I'm a circle. Oh, it's so good to be a circle. I think I'd rather be a triangle. Boop. And it kind of looks like an ice cream cone, which is cool, that fell on the ground, which is sad. Which grew a pigeon head, which is weird. Alright, I'm going to do 2 more down here. Rup, rup. The pigeon has legs. Okay, do 3 V's. Say va va voom. First one goes sideways. Letter V, va. Letter V, va. Letter V, voom. Let's start a little bit of pigeon. Now, are we done? No. I'm going to make sure write our name so that everybody knows that we drew it. And for me, today, I'm going to stamp it, an old library stamp. It says March 16th, 2000.
How'd you guys like that? It was fun, right? Here's my pigeon. It's alright if everybody's pigeon looks different. Don't let that stress you out. I think it's pretty cool that they all look different, actually. if you want to send me a picture of your pigeon, I would be thrilled. And again, this is my email address, youth@lodilibrary.net. I would love it if you guys sent me pictures of your pigeons. And feel free to color them in. I wanted to show you a picture of an actual pigeon, which is quite different from our cartoon pigeon. Here they are. So this is what a pigeon looks like. They do have those markings on their neck just like the picture does, but they're actually a really pretty color. I love the iridescent feathers, the blues and purples and greens. So feel free to color him in. You guys ready for another story? So, why doesn't everybody grab their favorite stuffed animal? I have a couple back here. This is my octopus. Because we're going to read a story that's about a lost stuffed animal, and I think you guys have probably read this before. This is called Knuffle Bunny. Not so long ago, before she could even speak words, Trixie went on an errand with her daddy. Aren't these illustrations cool, how they're cartoons and photographs? Trixie and her daddy went down the block, through the park, past the school, and into the laundromat. Do you guys know what a laundromat is? It's where you get your clothes cleaned. Trixie helped her daddy put the laundry into the machine. She looks like she's being helpful. She even got to put the money into the machine, and then they left. Did you guys see her Knuffle Bunny inside the washing machine? But a block or so later, Trixie realized something. Uh-oh, her eyes are big. What did she realize? Trixie turned to her daddy and said, "Aggle flaggle clabble." "That's right," replied her daddy. "We're going home." "Aggle flabble clabble," said Trixie again. "Blaggle flabble, wobble flappy, slurp." Oh, poor Trixie can't talk yet. "No, please, don't get fussy," said her daddy. Well, she had no choice. Trixie bawled. And then she went boneless. Do you ever go boneless? That happens. She did everything she could to show how unhappy she was, and by the time they got home, her daddy was unhappy too. As soon as Trixie's mommy opened the door, she asked, "Where is Knuffle Bunny?" Ah. The whole family ran down the block and they ran through the park. They zoomed past the school and into the laundromat. Trixie's daddy looked for Knuffle Bunny, and he looked, but Knuffle Bunny was nowhere to be found. Poor Trixie. So Trixie's daddy decided to look harder. Knuffle Bunny! Yay! Trixie looked so happy. And those were the first words Trixie ever said. Yay! That had a happy ending. So here's another lesser known Mo Willems book. Nanette's Baguette. Do you guys know what a baguette is? Let me help you out. I brought up some pictures to show you. It's a piece of bread, and it's long and skinny, and it looks like this. Does that make you hungry? So with that in mind, let's read Nanette's Baguette. There's a lot of rhyming in this book, so I'll try not to mess it up. Nanette! Today is a day Nanette won't soon forget. Today in the kitchenette, Mom tells Nanette that Nanette gets to get the baguette. Baguettes are warm and they smell wonderful. Getting to get the baguette is Nanette's biggest responsibility yet. Is Nanette set to get the baguette? You bet. But on the way, Nanette sees Georgette and Suzette and Brett with his clarinet. Look, there's Mr. Barnett with his pet, Antoinette. Nanette pets Antoinette. Is that a bug? Did Nanette forget the baguette? Uh-oh. Got a jet. I've got a baguette to get, says Nanette to the quartet. Baker Juliet has met Nanette. She knows it is Nanette's first baguette to get, so Juliet gets Nanette the best baguette yet. Nanette, did you get the baguette? Looks like she did. You bet! The baguette is warm, the baguette smells wonderful, and there sure is a lot of it. It's pretty big. Crack! The baguette is warm, the baguette tastes wonderful, and still there is a lot of it. Crack! The baguette is still warm, the baguette still tastes wonderful, and there is still some of it. Can Nanette stop tasting the baguette? Sometimes it's hard to stop tasting once you start. Not yet! Crack, 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 crack. Oh boy. Baguette. Oh no. What happened? There is no more baguette. Nanette begins to fret. Will Mom be upset? Will Mom regret she let Nanette get the baguette? Oh dear. Now Nanette is wet with no baguette. This is as bad as it can get. Nanette wishes Mom had never let Nanette get that baguette. Maybe Nanette will move to Tibet. Tibet is as far away as you can get. Nanette would need a jet. Can Nanette go home instead? Can Nanette face her mom? What will she do? Where's the baguette, Nanette? Asked Mom. Did you forget? Nanette did not forget. Nanette is upset. Nanette is beset with regret. She sweats. I hate the baguette. Oh, sweetie. Mom hugs Nanette. It is warm. It is wonderful. Like a million baguettes. The day is not over yet, Nanette, said Mom. Let's reset. Yes, let's. What a great idea. To reset your day. Baker Juliet is surprised to see Nanette. But not too surprised. Nanette's mom gets another baguette, and now they are all set. Mom, Nanette, and a baguette, and the baguette is warm. The baguette smells wonderful. What do you think they're gonna do? Crack! Mom! Today is a day Nanette won't soon forget. The end. I like that story. That's fun. I've never read that before. Alright, this is going to be our last story. This one is called Edwina, the dinosaur who didn't know she was extinct. Do you guys know what extinct means? Extinct means an animal or plant that's no longer around. So like dinosaurs, they aren't on the earth anymore. They used to be. So here's a dinosaur that doesn't know that it's extinct. Everyone in town knew Edwina. She was the dinosaur who played with the neighborhood kids. Look how they're sliding down her back. That's so cool. She was the dinosaur who did favors for anyone who asked. Edwina helped little old ladies cross the street, and she baked chocolate chip cookies for everyone. Everybody loved Edwina, except for Reginald von Hoobie-Doobie. What a name. Reginald knew just about everything, and he liked to give reports in class about all the things he knew. Specifically, dinosaurs. But as soon as Reginald started, Beth McFeeder asked, "What about Edwina? She's a dinosaur." Then Tommy Britcher said, "Yeah, Edwina can't be extinct. She bakes chocolate chip cookies for us." And then Miss Mink added, "Maybe Edwina is baking chocolate chip cookies right now." And before he knew it, everyone except for Reginald was outside eating cookies. Man, Edwina's the best. No one listens to me with that dinosaur around, thought Reginald. Well, tomorrow I'll prove to the whole town that dinosaurs really are extinct. And poof, Edwina will disappear. The next morning, Reginald handed out flyers that made excellent arguments about how extinct dinosaurs are. They also made excellent hats. I don't think anybody's really interested in what Reginald has to say. When flyers didn't work, Reginald tried protesting. When protesting didn't work, he tried everything he could think of. I think he just really wants to be heard. But no one listened, and finally Reginald broke down and cried. "Boo-hoo," he sighed. "Why won't anyone listen to me?" "I'll listen to you," said a voice from behind him. Who do you think that is? Reginald took Edwina to his classroom. Inside, Edwina listened as Reginald told her the truth about dinosaurs. He was persuasive, he was expressive, and he was loud. He was very convincing, and Edwina was shocked. When he was done, Reginald felt fantastic. No one had ever listened to him so well for so long, and everything Reginald had said made sense. There was no doubt about it in Edwina's mind. She knew that she was extinct. She just didn't care. I like the dinosaur-shaped hole out of the side of the school building. And by then, neither did Reginald von Hooby Dooby. The end. What's Edwina doing? Looks like she's baking cookies for Reginald. Maybe they became friends. That was fun. I was kind of inspired by that story to make a hat out of paper. So I made one earlier. It's very cute and it was very easy. It's a little small. Maybe it would fit the octopus. Yeah, actually it does really fit the octopus, believe it or not. Not that octopuses wear hats, but... Alright. So if you guys want to follow these directions with me, we'll make a hat together. So, rip out a piece of paper.
Paper hat, and for this paper hat I'm just using an A4 piece of paper, and obviously the bigger the piece of paper you have, the bigger the hat you'll make. So what we're doing there is we're taking the piece of paper and the longer side there, we're folding that over, so we're folding it in half. Yep, spin that round through 90 degrees, and there that becomes your longest piece there. That's going to get folded over again. Yep, so it's sort of folded into quarters, and you open it up now, and we obviously need the loose ends at this end, and we start with a corner, and we'll fold that down, that corner down, so that edge there is lining up with that seam that you've already folded, and we'll take the other corner and fold that in as well. So you sort of ended up with this kind of shape, and now we carefully, yep, so we've got two bits of sheets there. We fold the top sheet over the top like that, yep, and the bottom sheet, we fold that back like that, and there we've made a paper hat. It's a fairly small paper hat, so you probably...
See, here's the paper hat when you're all done. Don't worry, I'll put this video in the show notes too if it was a little too quick for you. But feel free to decorate it, and feel free to send me a picture. So that's it for this week. Put one hand over here, one hand over here. Give yourself a squeeze from me, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.